this is our Hall of Fame, right? I mean, this is your Hall of Fame.
First person up is Kurt DeRozier, so stand up, Kurt.
All right, next up for us is Cam Colhavy.
All right, Joe, where do we start at, buddy?
Chevy Fleet Commercial, Jeff Melcher.
We got a new guy that's starting, and we want him to do it the right way. We want him to get excited about our culture and be involved in the team. Cam's our guy. We couldn't be luckier to have him for that. Also, this is a great year for Cam. Cam bought a house this year. Cam BBB for the first time. And if you see him at the coat check, he just bought a new jacket.
Jeff has a dynamic that you can't recreate. He can really go out and talk ice with Eskimos, and then the same breath turn around and talk private jets with Donald Trump. He's that kind of guy.
And for his first year in, he hit it. And so hats off to Kurt. He's a hustler. He's always working, and really excited for what he's got going in 2017.
This guy's been at the store longer than I have. To say that he is a man-made machine is an understatement.
He's a pro. Every single customer that he gets with gets a tremendous experience. You just know it, that they're going to be laughing, they're going to be enjoying themselves, they're going to know about our product, and they're going to like our dealership. His CSI's through the roof. He does a tremendous job.
He's always just thinking, what's that extra step I can make so I make sure that this is a memorable experience for my customers, which is clear why he has such good repeat referral business as well. So very lucky to have Craig on the Buick James and Cadillac floor.
We really genuinely appreciate his energy, his growth, and his professionalism is unmatched. His customers absolutely love him. His CSI's through the roof, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing what Scott can do and continue to grow his business. His repeat referrals are really growing. So
the one and only Tyler Chaos. He's the guy that will do anything and he will not complain. I've never ever heard him complain in the 5 years that I've worked with him. He's got the best mindset, the best attitude.
Nobody outworks Jeremy Smith. Nobody does. He runs from the key machine to cars that he's going to sell.
Joe looked at me at the beginning of the year and he's like, hey man, like he gut checked me because I had a number that I thought in my head that he should do, and he's like, man, you're not reaching high enough. I'm like, well, come on, man, he's like, no, come on, you're not reaching high enough. So in February he sold 20, July he sold 20, in October he sold 22. So hit BBB 9 times.
And the reason why I give him a hard time is because Dick is not the type of person that likes recognition, the spotlight. I think I asked him every day this week, make sure, Dick, are you going to be here? Are you going to come? Can you come? You're not going to have a late deal or anything, are you?
Cody Monk, you can stand up. I guess where do you begin with this freaking goofball? He drives a 2001 conversion van with a PCR in it.
With Michelle, she started with me from the beginning, right? So when we opened up the Volkswagen store in Cedar Rapids, she was there, driving back and forth every night, missing some time with her family to be there and sell cars.
We got Charlie Dewar. Charlie started with the company in May 2014. It's the second time at BBB. He moved over to Marion in April, and just 8 months in, he's still able to hit BBB. A little fun fact about Charlie is that when it's time to do some lot duties around, he's always able to find a customer and not have to do them.
Ken Hill may be the Jeep man. You guys have heard that, right? Powery's our Fiat guy.
She's what you'd call the mom of the dealership, right? Everybody's got one of those. Michelle is a first-time BBB member. She sold 143 cars and hit BBB 8 times.
The thing that I think that's the biggest thing about Andy that he believes in, when you're up at Buick, you see where HB's got that philosophy up there where sky's the limit. This guy lives that. And to say that I'm proud of this guy is an understatement, because him and Joe sit side by side for a reason, and they just expect more every single month out of each other. So Andy, come on up here, buddy.
And the one thing about Craig is that not only that, he goes the extra mile for every customer. It's not rare to see something come across where it says, hey, Craig wanted to take care of, he wanted to really exceed expectations with this customer. He wanted to put 4 mats in their vehicle for him.
This is Ken's 10th year at BBB.
Great job.
Thank you.
He's hit BBB me every year he's been here. His customer relationship management is on point. Great attitude, no matter what he's got going on in his personal life, he brings it here and works his ass off. Gary Sudi.
To put it frankly, he's a pro. He's a pro salesperson. He's knowledgeable.
But he still was the kind of guy that he's always going to keep you in touch with what he's got going on. We always talk about get your ass home and stay home. You know, go to your life, hang out with the niece, and stay away from work.
And everybody that knows Dick knows that he's the first one to work, he's the last one to leave. He works harder than anybody. And obviously, his customers love him and he does a hell of a job. So we are so fortunate to have Dick. He leads by example on that floor, and can't tell him enough how grateful we are for him. So
We wouldn't trade him for anybody. We're very, very lucky to have him. I know he's going to be shooting for the top spot next year, and I wouldn't bet against him.
So my last thing to you is thank you. You're absolutely a key ingredient to our success and our growth. And I want to say I appreciate that, and I'm speaking for my family when I say that. From all of us, from Sammy to me, that we really, really appreciate all of you, and thank you for everything that you do for us.